Yo, what's up, guys? I'm coming back at you with another video today, and this video is gonna be something a little different. This isn't gameplay, none of that. I'm gonna go into a rant. Now, this rant might ruffle some feathers. I'm just saying, it might ruffle some feathers. You know, don't get too crazy in the comment section, but I'm gonna let you know. But before I get into this, I am going to say this is all solely my opinion. Little disclaimer. But also another disclaimer, my opinion's always right. So debate me, fight me if you want, it doesn't matter. I'm right no matter what. Now, let's get into the video. Now, I'm going to say something that's going to put a lot of people off. You know, experienced players, veterans, noobs. Listen to me when I say this. Are you ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Black Ops 6 isn't bad. You are. I want to let you know, this isn't coming from a place of hate. This is coming from a place of pure fucking facts, nigga. And I'm going to explain to you why into this video. Now, before I do, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I urge you to watch all the way to the end. Just in case you want to combat me or cry about it in the comment section, at least you have an informed opinion. You know, because like I said, a lot of people are going to be mad about this. But you can debate me in the comments after you watch the whole video. Just so any rebuttal you have against me, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's fight about it, you know? Final Valley, you know? Naruto, Sasuke, let's fight about it. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about 4 things. Skill-based matchmaking, skill-based damage, omni movement, and I'm gonna throw in spawn locations, just because I know that's not really talked about that much, but it kind of is a glaring issue. So, I mean, I'll throw my opinions on that last, but I want to get into the first 3. I think that's the most important. All right, now let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about skill-based matchmaking. And what is skill-based matchmaking, you might ask? I'm going to explain it. Now, skill-based matchmaking is a system multiplayer games typically use to place players of similar skill levels in matches against each other to fairly balance teams and maximize the enjoyment players get from the game. It keeps track of a player's performance and uses win-loss ratios, kill streaks, death counts, and other measures to calculate their skill level. Though the exact formula is unique to each game and one that developers keep under wraps to stay competitive in the crowded landscape of competitive multiplayer games. Now, like I said, in the case that it is real, this is just letting you know that, okay, maybe you're getting better at the game. So, all right, we're going to see how good you really are and put you up against players who are at your level or better. And really at that point, it's just like a contest of like, okay, who could input buttons the fastest? Who's more, you know, coordinated than the previous person. So that's really all like it is. I mean, you know, you can complain about it all you want, but personally, I don't think it exists. I just think that there are people out there who are just naturally better than you, and that's okay. You know, just because you're bad at a game doesn't mean that, oh, it's the game's fault. No, I think you're just bad. Okay, and then we have a tweet here from, I think, Charlie Intel. Let's see what this says. Nuketown 24/7 is great in Black Ops 6 until the skill-based matchmaking kicks in, and suddenly we're all playing a CDL match instead of having fun. Now, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about that, but like, let's be real. We ain't playing no games here, you know? Like, yeah, I want to win, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna pull out the sweatiest of sweats techniques to win, you know? Like I said, I'm a big dog, and if you can't compete with the big dogs, what are you doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go play fucking, I don't know, PUBG if you don't want any competition. And then on top of that, wouldn't you want a challenge anyway? Like, as a player, you want to prove that you're the best, you know, that nobody can stop you no matter how hard they try, no matter how good they get, nobody can stop you. Isn't that the point of being competitive? I mean, maybe for me, that's the point. Like, I want to destroy my enemies by any means necessary at any cost. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the game until I get good, quote unquote, get good, in big, bold, capital letters. Now, like, if you just have like a bad game or two, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, you're blaming your inadequacies of learning the mechanics of the game, learning the new, you know, movements and, like I said, mechanics to actually get better. But no, you just want to blame it on, oh, skill-based matchmaking. Oh my gosh, like I suck at the game. I can't get kills. Well, yeah, maybe you can't because you fucking suck. But you know, that we'll save that for another video. But yeah, let's get in. I'm gonna get into the next topic for sure. Now we finna talk about skill-based damage. I'm not even gonna pull up a definition for this because I don't even know like what the fuck that even is. Like skill-based damage, like come on, like read that back to yourself and listen to it in your head. Look in the mirror and say skill-based damage and let me know if that makes sense to you, because it doesn't make sense to me. What the fuck is skill-based damage? Like I said, I would pull up a definition, but I'm not even gonna waste the time. Haven't you ever thought about the fact that maybe my shots just aren't hitting as accurately as they should be, or I don't know, maybe I'm not hitting anything like I think I am, and the enemy is not dying because I'm not really fucking hitting anything. It's happened to me multiple times. Like I'll empty out a whole clip and I won't hit anybody, or maybe I'll empty out a whole clip, boom, maybe one of those shots registered. Is that skill-based damage? No, maybe just one of those shots just didn't register out of the whole clip. I don't know. I mean, are you guys emptying out clips like I am? Like, are you in it to win it? Or are you conservative? I don't know. Skill-based damage, that is just like, what the fuck, dude? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up some tweets real quick of people talking about skill-based damage. And honestly, I don't even think half of these people know what the fuck they're talking about, because check this out. Kyle Haley said, this is gonna be the first Call of Duty I bought in years till I learned about skill-based damage. Just hell nah. Bro, what? Like I'm saying, skill-based damage is not even a thing. Caleb Wick says, people are just mad that they can't aim, not a real thing. That's what I'm fucking talking about, boy. Talk to them, let them know they just can't aim, which is what I'm saying. Like, if you're, like I said, if you're bad at the game, don't blame quote unquote whatever patents that might be or whatever you just hear on the internet, because the game's not bad. You can't aim. All right, and the third point we're going to talk about right now is Omni movement, which is basically the new movement system for this year's Call of Duty game, which honestly, that's one of the main reasons why I bought Call of Duty 6 was for the Omni movement. Like, it's such a refreshing take, because this is coming from somebody who hasn't played a Call of Duty game maybe like in the last, like, what was the last Call of Duty game I played? I think last Call of Duty game I have actually played religiously was Call of Duty Cold War. Anything after that and in between Black Ops 6, I haven't touched at all. Now, I did see a video on Twitter about how the movement used to be in I think the 2019 Modern Warfare, where when you're crouching and you're just like, you know, crouching down and stuff, like it's literally, there's no movement, no swaying or anything. You're just straight up, straight down. For like those cheese tactics where people, like, you see an enemy coming through and then next thing you know, you just press O or press B, whatever fuck system you're playing on, you immediately go straight down and you can shoot. That's not realistic. I know a lot of people like realistic war games, and sure, you can make the claim that it's Call of Duty, it doesn't need to be realistic, but bro, Omni movement, that's the closest thing to realistic like movement in a Call of Duty game that we have today. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but bro, you can move side to side, back and forth, bro. You could like fucking dolphin dive backwards, dolphin dive forward, dolphin dive sideways. Like, it just adds another layer to the game that I think makes it better than previous years. And like I said, I know a lot of people don't like that, but you know, this also plays into why the game doesn't suck. You do, is because you can't adapt to the new mechanics. It's just like life, you know, like you got to adapt. Like, think about it, when the fucking dollar bill collapses and the world is running off of, you know, cryptocurrency, what are you gonna do? You're gonna adapt, right? I mean, it is gonna happen eventually, but you know, that's a whole nother conversation, but that's just an example. Omni movement, I think, is perfect for the game. It's healthy. It just adds a whole new layer of depth and just more ways to like spice up the clips, you know. Like, I have a couple of Omni movement plays that I for some reason I haven't put up on the TikTok, I haven't put up on the YouTube channel, never even bothered clipping them. You know why? It's special, but it's not really that special, you know. Like, you can pull it off so effortlessly, unless you just suck at the game, like I've been saying. But you know, a lot of people don't want to have that kind of conversation. But personally, I think Omni movement is healthy for the game, and I actually had a developer actually talk about Omni movement, which I'm gonna put down right now. Now this tweet says, once prone and crouch speeds become too fast, you end up with mismatch between first and third person POV, leading to snaking, which has been a massive problem in the past. Faster is not always healthier for the overall game experience. I've never personally been a fan of spamming jump during combat, so when we intentionally designed Omni movement mechanics, we adjusted sway bob when jumping by default to ensure that wasn't the most effective tactic during engagements. If you want to spam jump shooting, while we have perks and attachments to increase effectiveness, just like we do for slides and dives. Now with that being said, that just goes back to my point how, you know, it's a more effective way to sway and bob. You know what I mean? It just makes the whole experience just feel more organic. You know, like I said, Omni movement, it gives it like a real, like, it just gives it like a real feeling of like moving in real life. You know, you move side to side effectively. You know what I'm saying? Dolphin dive left to right, back and forth. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to harp on it too much, but yeah, that tweet just said it all, and also confirms like with what I just said. So Omni movement is good for the game. Again, you're just bad at Call of Duty 6. Now, last but not least, we're going to get into the final point of this video, which is about spawn locations. Now, like I said in the beginning, like this hasn't really been like a big issue like skill-based matchmaking or skill-based damage, but spawn location, like I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I can actually, like, if somebody were to complain to me about how spawn locations are bad, you know, you can make an argument for that. I wouldn't blame you. Although if you wanted to make an argument that say they're not bad, it's just randomly generated, you could also make an argument for that. But I'm not going to talk about this one too much, but I do have a clip I want to show you from my live stream, which goes to show you how bad spawn location is. Especially, I know this map is specifically a stakeout, but I'm gonna show you exactly what went down in this live stream, and trust me, like I can't make this up. Now, after watching that play out, like in my mind, I was just like, dude, holy shit, that's bad. Like literally had all these enemies spawn in the same location, allowing for the guy to get off multiple headshots, not even giving anybody a chance to like really move. It's just one after one, just getting headshot after headshot after headshot. Like if that's not bad spawn location, I don't know what is. Like at any other point in that map they could have picked, they had multiple players respawn in the same exact spot, and the guy just racked up the headshots. I mean, are you mad at it? I know he's not. Am I mad at it? No, because that wasn't me. But if that was, if anybody who was in that clip is watching this video, trust me, I'd be mad too. I can't blame you. But I just thought that was pretty funny. I thought I would have added that in there because that just shows like, okay, that's one example you can make how spawn locations is pretty bad. And you know, you have an advocate for that. Alright guys, that was it for this video. I just wanted to go on my little rant, you know, put in my 2 cents. Like I said in the beginning, it's my opinion, and my opinion is always right. But if you want to debate me or you want to cry about it in the comment sections, you're more than welcome to. I will happily debate anybody on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black Ops 6 isn't a bad game. Trust me, I played worse Call of Duty games. Black Ops 6 is not bad by any means. It's a good game. It's just, you guys suck. Now, if there's anybody that does agree with anything I've said, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and comment as well. You know, any debates that you guys might have, I'm always welcome to chopping it up in the comment section. And yeah, you know, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know if you want to see more of these videos. This is the first like little rant that I've done on this level for this game. And I plan on doing a lot more, especially like a lot of community reactions. I'm definitely going to be doing some of those too, which I think will be pretty fun and healthy for the channel because it's something new, not just always gameplay, but you know, you guys just get to fill me out as a creator a little more. So yeah, like I said, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. We're at 50 at the time of this recording, but we are on the road to 100. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.